Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, retro gaming fans, I would say Atari fans of all ages, but you really can't say of all ages because to be an Atari fan, you really gotta have to be old like me, don't you? Anyway, guys, I am here just to show off a little game that I received. I got this from the PR firm that works with the Atari Flashback Classics game. And they were kind enough to send me a review copy. This is not a sponsored video, but they did send me a free digital copy of the game, a code to unlock it in the Nintendo Switch. Now, my understanding is that this game is available for PS4, the Xbox One as well, but recently just released on the Nintendo Switch, which I thought is really the console I'd rather have it on, because now that you can kind of take these things on the go and play anywhere if you want to, that's kind of the neat thing about the Nintendo Switch. You're not locked to your house or wherever, or have to look around a massive console. So anyhow, guys, this is a game that has a lot of the, I think, 150 total Atari classic games in it. A lot of them are like duplicated versions. Like one may be the arcade classic arcade cabinet version, which is a little different than when they came out with, like, for the Atari 2600 or some of the other Atari consoles. So there's replication in the games, but there's still a lot of games in here. They're really old-fashioned. So these are some of the true retro games that you can get to play. So before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and take off this thumbnail. And I've got my Nintendo Switch turned on, and as you can see, let's see here. Let's get off of, we were playing Super Smash Brothers last. And I've got the game downloaded here from the eShop. And let's go ahead and click it and see what happens. All right, a bunch of loading screens. That's me. All right, dual controller grip. Let's see here. I don't know, maybe it's not supposed to play with... I'm trying to use my Pro Controller. We'll see if that does me very well or not. But anyway, when you first load up here, there's a bunch of games here. And as you, I guess, move around, it shows you there. See, like, here's Centipede. That's one of my favorite games from way back when. I haven't played it in, oh my god, probably at least 20 years. So I'm probably not very good at it. Anyway, you can change things. What do we got here? Millipede, kind of the sequel to Centipede. The good old-fashioned Pong. What are some of the other ones that I'm used to playing? Tempest, right there. It's Tempest. Space Duel, not familiar with that one. Okay, Soccer, yes. And then we get some of these. Are actually some of the actual cartridges that played, like, in the Atari 2600 here. I remember playing Breakout, and what are some of the other ones that we played? Of course, see, again, here's Centipede is twice. So this was the, I think, the 2600 version, and this is the, I can't even make that out. Is that the Atari 5200? Version of the game. So again, if you were used to playing one or the other, or you want to try out the difference between one and the other, some of these games, it says 150 games, but you don't get that many. I would probably guess maybe just a little less than 100 when you count all the repetition that's in here. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna probably jump into one of these, maybe even two. See, again, here's Millipede again twice. We're on page 8 out of 11 pages of all these games. And, of course, these are the cartridges, so these are more of the Atari 2600, Atari 5600, Star Strike. I don't remember that, but I'm definitely going to enjoy playing, just going back and just seeing what these things are all about, because these were the video games from my era. As I was a little kid growing up, this is what I had. Yar's Revenge. I do remember playing that one. That was always a hard one for me. And, of course, Yar's Return. So let's go back to the beginning here. And let's just say, for grins and giggles, let's look at what Centipede looks like. So, I don't know how easy it's going to be to control. Let's see. Start what, player 1? Start player 2. Yes, player 1. Okay, it is a little harder to control than the controller, because before you had just a little roller ball, and believe it or not, a thumbstick is not as easy to use. Ah! There we go. So a lot of these games have been replicated in these emulators and stuff like that, and that's great. But you know, to have this on the Nintendo Switch is just it's almost like one of those must-haves. You know, you got to just throw it in there just for when you're ready to goof off a little bit. Oh, see, I'm not. I'm also playing on my little laptop screen. My Elgato's capturing the. There we go. It's not as easy to get right where you want it. Ah! Is that my last life? I think it was. Alright, so that was pretty much it for that, for Centipede. Let's try another one. Let's go to... And it's just that easy. You just, you know, B button back, you're back into the screen. Let's see if I do any better Pong. I think it's probably been 40 years since I've played Pong. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but... okay, so start player 1. Oh boy, this controller is going to be a little hard. Yeah, this one's going to be hard to play. As far as the controller goes, it's just hard. Yeah, you can't. I don't know how to control this very well. Nope. Not having a good time with this. Corner pocket. Alright. Yeah. It doesn't have the type of controller that you're used to, so why is it smaller? Yeah, that's not working for me very well. Alright, maybe you need a different type of controller. Maybe I need to be using the Joy-Con. Alright, how do I get out of that? Alright, we're going to main menu. Don't care for that one too much. Let's see what else we got in here. Asteroids. Now I tried playing that one a little earlier. And of course this is the video game version, the Atari version. Well, what am I saying? I don't see where I'm at. Where's my ship? Well, that one's not working. Let's go to the original. There we go. Let's go to this Asteroids. There we go. So I know this one works. See, I actually got my initials already in there. With a super low score, but it's there. Alright. And again, some of these are just a little bit more difficult to play. See what I mean? Ah! This is just a bad showing. Oh, that was a close call. It's amazing how back in the day we thought that these graphics were acceptable. I mean, that's all we had. This is the best we literally had way back when. And it's funny watching, you know, kids today. They're looking at these games that have these amazing, you know, Red Dead 2 and the Spider-Man PS4 game and stuff like that with the amazing graphics and stuff that this thing has. And to look back at a game like this and think that this was the cutting edge of video game technology at the time. So One more. Come on. We can at least get this one, right? Ah, missed it. Got that ship. I've only got one ship left. All right, come on, clearing and let me in. Uh-oh, this guy's headed right for me. See, I don't like when I accidentally start thrusting and moving from center, because then things become a little bit more difficult. Eventually it becomes necessary, but there's that button. Ah. Oh, he shot me. He shot me. Well, this is actually the highest score so far. Let's see. Put that in there. All right, there we go. All right, so that's enough for Asteroids. And I'll probably play some more games. Maybe even just goof off with a stream one day. Find out what game you guys want me to play. They're multiplayer. Okay, that's the only thing I haven't checked into. Let me check on something real quick. So what is multiplayer all about? Let's hit Y. Join a game. Okay, I did not know this, but apparently a lot of the games on here now support online multiplayer. Of course, you have to have the Nintendo Online service that you pay for to do this, but that's interesting. I did not know that. So, awesome. I'm not going to join now because I'm recording a video. We'll cancel that. But that's very interesting. So what are my options here? Options. Okay, so that's just moving around that way. I can page toggle like this. I can hit B for achievements. There we go. I haven't gotten any yet. But let's see. I'll go out playing something else. You know, I almost wish some of my other games that were available on the Atari weren't made by Atari, so I don't get to play those. Hangman is now, see, that would be fun. Just have like a family gathering and do Hangman and see what's up, right? Alright, let's see if there is an A. There is an A, alright. And is there a D? No D. Is there an S? Oh, it plays the alphabet song. No S. T. There's got to be one more vowel, right? No vowel. Oh, there's a K. Is there an L? No, no, I meant to put L. No L. Oh boy, I might die here. Any guesses, guys? N. I've used all the E. I think we tried E already. It skips over the ones you already guessed. Okay. So, did I guess B? No B. I'm running out of options here. Uh-oh. Alright, so... Ah, it was Pack. I didn't get it. That's a weird looking dude though, right? Look at the graphics on that. That was the best they could make a little man look. All right, I think I've been going on quite a bit. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in this Atari Flashback Classics. I do not know how much it costs in the eShop. I think I saw it online for $39, $39.99. At least like the PS4 version of this. But anyway, just wanted to show it off. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. This is Brian Lander with PortalPowerTV signing off. Take care and God bless.